Hi, my name is Mary Spender, and you are watching
Tuesday Talks.
And this is the legend, James Valentine.
Tuesday Talks.
Legend.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
I'd say you're definitely one of my favorite guitarists.
Wow. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Wow.
because Maroon 5 to me were really important when I was, that first album. Hearing electric guitar in pop music, the way
Yes.
you play.
Oh, thank you.
And then discovering that you're like trained, and, like it was just really important to me because I'm not a heavy metaler.
Sure. Yeah.
But I want to play electric guitar and sing my own songs too. So
Yeah,
really
that's very
interesting.
cool. And I think now that it's been 15 years basically since Songs About Jane came out, I think the next generation of musicians that came up listening to that album now, I'm sort of finding out that turned out to be a pretty influential album on a lot of those players, which is kind of the coolest thing about any of our success, is just knowing that, because I had those records for me that were important to me when I was coming up, and now that I'm advancing in age, to sort of see that cycle go through.
You're not that old.
Well, but like I'm a generation ahead of the kids that are out there playing today that were like maybe not even born when Songs About Jane came out, or were certainly infants.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I'm really glad that it occupies that space. For us, it was coming out of a time when it was kind of the end of the grunge alternative era of the 90s.
Yeah.
So we came up playing music like that, but we were being inspired by pop music and by what was on the radio at the time, which was, productions by the Neptunes, by Timbaland, Aaliyah, and it was stuff that other rock bands weren't really taking inspiration from, and we kind of combined that all together and ended up with the Songs About Jane sound, and that ended up resonating with people, which is great.
Wow. Did you write that album all together, and then did you know how important it was going to be when you wrote it?
No.
Yeah.
We were just, we were doing our best. We were stoked that, I joined the band in 2001. They had been together since the mid-90s. They had formed in junior high, so they went way back, and they had put out a record when they were still in high school that was much more of a power pop type of sound, and then sort of reformed when I joined. So they had already kind of put out a record that hadn't really done much, so it kind of failed, So this was the second chance, and we wanted to make an important record and a big record, but you never really know when you're in it.
Yeah.
There were as soon as we were finished recording, we definitely had those moments of doubt where like, did we just completely mess up this opportunity, this second chance that we've been given? But it's just a lot of that stuff. You need the distance. The hindsight is 20/20.
Yeah.
We had no idea what we were doing. We still don't.
That's the best way. Okay, so let's talk about what's in your arms right now.
Yes.
Your lovely signature. So this is a new color and a tremolo bridge.
Yeah,
which
so
is
we
beautiful.
got some new colors, and I named this one. So I grew up in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Right.
Do you know where Nebraska is?
Nope.
Yeah, that's probably...
I won't pretend.
Most Americans don't know where Nebraska is,
okay.
actually. But we call this Husker Red because University of Nebraska, my alma mater, is the Nebraska Cornhuskers.
Right.
And that's red is our color. So I think it's really cool. And I think it's awesome with the white pickguard. But it's the same Valentine guitar that we started off with, just with the trem. And like we didn't make the trem model initially because I generally don't play trems.
Right. Okay.
I'm just like always been a hardtail guy because I grew up playing like Gibsons and then some Tellys.
Yeah.
And I like messing around with them, but I'm just not a trem guy. But the overwhelming feedback as soon as it came out, the most consistent question was like, where's the trem model? Where's the trem model? So maybe I'll learn how to use the whammy bar now.
Because I was about to say,
Can you show me some? Do you know any whammy bar techniques? Maybe I can get Petrucci
in
or
this angle. This would be like a bit like.
But
actually,
I did.
The only song that I know. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself that I don't actually know. So it's your friend John Mayer.
Oh yes.
Where he does the ding 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 and he hits it. He hits it really hard. That's the only thing I really know.
Oh yeah.
I'm more of a hardtail girl.
Yeah, that's. But I'm gonna explore it, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, because I was gonna say there are like new songs coming that will use that. So you had to create a guitar for your set. Like, what were you using instead if you were missing that? But obviously, you just weren't really missing it beforehand.
Yeah, I mean, I did have for a while. I was playing one of the Petrucci models on stage because there was one song that I was using. The bar before I had designed my own, and I started talking to Ernie Ball. They gave me this Petrucci, and it sounded amazing. Obviously, I guess it was like the JP15 or whatever, iteration of that it was. And that also had the. Let me just talk about another artist's signature guitar and its features. But it also had the piezo pickup out. So I played it on a song called Wipe Your Eyes. And I was using like the acoustic sound mixed with the electric going to an amp. It sounded massive. And I was kind of playing two different guitar parts in one. And then I would do a solo. And I'd do some of those pinch harmonics and do the dive bombs. So that I have used a trem on stage.
Yeah, yeah. You're quite a good guitarist. I'm sure you do know. I'm sure you do know what you're doing. Amazing. So, what's the rest of the year looking like for you?
We have a very chill year because our lead singer is about to have his second child. So we blocked off the touring for the first part of the year. So we don't go out until May.
Right. Okay.
So I kind of have some time off. So.
Cool.
I'm just gonna,
well deserved.
Be a guest on guitar blogs and,
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you
very
very much.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
I hope you enjoyed this interview. And NAMM 2018 is just being insane as ever. So we'll see you soon.
I was texting Brian Ball, and I walked straight into a tree branch, like scratched shit out of my face.
No!
So that's why I'm doing like the cool guy.
The cool rockstar thing?
Yeah.
Shall I make you feel better and just do this?
Yes, totally. You should.
Let's do the
But
whole
it's
interview
kind of
like
cool.
that.
I kind of like it. It's kind of just like, I feel like Bono or something.